it's apples and oranges. Like, that bitch is sour, she's an orange. Like, nah, you not comparing us. Like, I don't give a fuck what you told her. What you telling me is not happening. Like, we're not breaking up. It's Riyah. Welcome back to my motherfucking channel. It's RYDAY, niggas. It's RYDAY. People won't be knowing about their story times. I want RYDAY, but it's RYDAY. If you guys are not already subscribed to my channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button so that you can get another video story time every RYDAY. You know, you get my little bitch, let me tell you, you get my makeup things if you want to watch my makeup things. But basically just subscribe for me because it's me. Last week I did a story time and I neglected to put my rider in there. I'm so sorry. I'm pregnant. Pregnancy brain. Let a bitch live. But today I'm gonna have two riders and they are right here. This is my first rider. Hey baby. And then this is my second rider. So let's give it up for both of them. You know that you need a rider. Thank you guys for submitting your pictures to be featured riders of the week. Usually I only pick one. I picked two because I neglected it last week. Basically, you just send it to me on Snapchat or Instagram or Twitter, whichever social media it is. Don't DM it to me on Instagram. My DMs are kind of overflow and like they just expire, so DMs are not good on Instagram. I will always get it if you tag me in it and if you send it to me on Snap. I always check my Snap. So let's go ahead and jump right into this motherfucking story time. Y'all probably looking at the title like, oh my god, who broke up with you? No, Jose didn't break up with me. This is a story time about the first time and probably the only time that Travis broke up with me. You guys have been wanting to be, you have been wanting, I'm telling y'all, this pregnancy got me on something else where I can't get my sentences out right. You guys have been wanting to hear more story times about Travis, and I have a whole gaggle of them bitches. So I decided to tell the story time about the time that he broke up with me. This was after he graduated high school. He was in college. He was home for a break. This is during the what did I call that bitch? Khadijah. I don't want to say her real name so bad, but it's whatever. This was during his Khadijah phase. Luckily this is during his Khadijah phase. This is after I found out about her. This is after he was dating both of us. I remember that he had came home from college. This is when he had that fucking minivan, a little space trooper he used to drive around in. I went to his house. We had spent time together, and if you catch my drift, we spent time together, and this black motherfucker gonna say, I'm getting right to when he broke up with me because what happened after that is the real story time. So this motherfucker's gonna say to me, Mariah, like, everything that's been going on, like, I'm at school, like, I just kind of want to focus on school. I feel like, you know, we should just be friends. Like, we got a good friendship, which is not a lie. We always had an amazing friendship, but that's not the fucking point. So he like, I think we should just, you know, be friends. I'm gonna focus on school. I'm like, no, I'm not about to just be your friend. I said no, just like that. No. He like, what you mean no? What I mean no, I'm not about to just be your friend. Like, what are you talking about? We just spend time together. So what you think this is, a friends with benefit situation? No, I will fuck your motherfucking house up. You better get it together. This is not a friends with benefit situation. Why are you trying to break up with me? So I asked him like, are you trying to break up with me? And initially I'm like, oh, it's cause Khadijah, like you want to fuck with Khadijah. So at this point, like I said, I had known about Khadijah. He like, it's not even about her. Like, I told her the same thing. First of all, me and this bitch not even in the same category, so I don't give a fuck what you told this bitch. Like, I'm me. Like, I don't care. Like, it's never, you're never gonna compare me and her. Like, it's apples and oranges. Like, that bitch is sour, she's an orange. Like, nah, you not comparing us. Like, I don't give a fuck what you told her. What you telling me is not happening. Like, we're not breaking up. So he like, oh, you really bugging. Like, I'm like, what? So you just gonna like spend time with me like when you want to spend time with me? If y'all can't read between the lines, I mean, you know, when you want to with me, no, you ain't about to break up with me. Like, and he kept insisting like, no, like, I just wanted to be over. Like, and I'm like, it's not over. Like, you still my boyfriend. So he like, okay, but like, you're not my girlfriend. Mi corazón. Mi corazón, mi corazón. Like, it was hurting the fuck out of me. Like, and you know how you get prideful and you like, all right, fuck it. Like, I'm not your girlfriend. It's whatever. So I put my shit on. I leave out his house. I storm out his house. I leave his door open. I'm literally like, it's so many things racing through my head because I had tried to break up with him before because of the things my mother used to say, like, oh, y'all should just break up because he's going to college. He gonna be with Tiffany and Teresa and Boniqua. Like, you don't need to be with him. Like, so I had tried to break up with him before. So this is the first time he had broke up with me, and I guess this is the same effect that I left on him. So I was like finally feeling it. I stormed out of his house, left the door wide open. He like, Mariah. So I walk away. Like, I'm walking away. Like, I don't, like, I'm trying to be prideful, but y'all, while I'm walking away, my heart is like breaking into a million pieces. Like, and you would think that it wouldn't because, yo, all the stuff that we've been through prior to that time, like, you would think I'd be like, oh, all right, we can be friends. Like, but it wasn't that. So my heart was breaking into a million pieces, and I'm walking down 9th Avenue, and I started to have a panic attack. You're probably like, bitch, you know how to get broken up with, bitch. I don't know how to get broken up with. Like, you're gonna break up with me? Like, I had a panic. Like, I have really bad asthma, for those of you who don't know. So when I have a panic attack, it turns into an asthma attack. And no, I did not have my rescue inhaler on me. So I'm on this big fat ass tree, and I will never forget this. Like, I'm on this big tree, like a big old motherfucking tree that been alive for probably 2,000 years tree. Like, on 9th Avenue. Hand up against the tree. Like, literally having an asthma attack and a panic attack at the exact same time because he had broken up with me. The entire time my people are riding by me, just riding by me. Somebody walked past me, didn't do nothing, didn't help, nothing. Like, they just riding by me, and I'm on the tree like, like, I could not breathe. Like, it was a legit panic attack. And this whole time, it seemed like forever. Like, it seemed like I was on this tree forever, like, just hyperventilating and not being able to catch air. But it was more so a panic attack and less of an asthma attack because I had asthma really, really bad. It played a part into it, but I could breathe, but because I was over exaggerating about him, you know, breaking my motherfucking heart. I was overreacting. So next thing you know, I hear, and I'm looking at him, like, I turn to my left, and it's his little Astro van, like, it's a little minivan, and he hop out, he's like, oh, Em, you okay? And I'm like, he like, I'm taking you to the hospital, let's go. And I'm like, mind you, Beth Israel is like right down the street from 9th Avenue, so it was not that far. So he like, I'm taking you to the hospital. I'm like, I'm crying, like, I'm literally hyperventilating. He literally was like, shut the fuck up, and he literally put me into the car, closed the door, got in the car, and when I tell you, it was like, hitting the motherfucking corners to get to Beth Israel in an emergency room department. Literally, it was like a movie scene, and I hated that this is so dramatic. Like I hate that it was this dramatic, but it was this dramatic. Like, he bust us into the emergency room, right? But everybody else is calm, yes, in the emergency room. But it ain't like, it wasn't like no chaos going on. We was the chaos. So everybody else sitting down and like, oh my God, this is so embarrassing. he busts us into the emergency room, and everybody turn and look at us, and I'm like, and he like, my girlfriend had an asthma attack. Oh my God, my girlfriend had an asthma attack. Help her, help her. It was the most dramatic thing in life. I swear to God, like, it was the most dramatic thing in life. And like, because it's the emergency room and nobody else was like super in emergency, they obviously took me, like literally as soon as I came in, took me. And when she took me, he followed us too. And she like, ma'am, calm down, relax. I need you to breathe. Listen to the sound of my voice. Just relax. And I'm like, she like, do you have asthma? I'm like, yes. They get a machine, hook it up, put some albuterol in there, give me the mask on my face. And he panicking the whole time, like, oh my God, I don't know, like he panicking. So she like, ma'am, did he hit you? Did he beat you? So I'm like, shaking my head, no, but he looking at me like, what? What? Like, what? Like, why you asking her that? Like, make sure she okay. Make sure she okay. And the lady, like, really trying to get an answer out of me because it's just Nork. Like, bitch has been beaten to an asthma attack a plenty of nights, okay? Plenty of nights. Like, so I'm like, she's like, okay, well, I need you to breathe. I need you to breathe. So she like, can you step out for a second, sir? Can you step out for a second? He like, this my girl. I want to make sure she okay. She's going to be fine. Just step out. So he steps out when the door closed and she like, look at me. Did he hit you? Did he hit you? And I'm like, no. So I finally calmed down enough, like the treatment start working to where I can get a little bit more air. You know, through all this up here. Get a little bit more air in there. And she asked me what happened. So I told her that we got into an argument. And I stormed out and I had an asthma attack. So, which is what happened. Like, we got into a back and forth. Like, we got into an argument and I had, you know, I panicked. You was breaking up with me. No, you're not breaking up with me. Okay. So, they calmed me down. They give me another treatment. They told me they don't admit me because it wasn't that serious. I literally had a panic attack and an asthma attack. He stood with me the whole time. And when it was time to go, he put me in the car and he drove me home. Now, this whole time, we're driving in silence. And we pull up to my house. And I was like, you're not breaking up with me. You're still my boyfriend. He was like, yo, you're fucking crazy. I'm like, what? Like, you're like, yo, M, you literally just had a full asthma attack, like you was a fucking lunatic on the corner. And that's all I could think about, like the whole time, like the whole drive there. I'm like, you're not breaking up with me. You could try as much as you like. You're not breaking up with me, and you're still my boyfriend. I don't care. Like, I didn't care. He was still gonna be my boyfriend because I wanted him to be. But like that one time that he broke up with me, like it sent me into a panic attack. Isn't that funny, guys? And no, we didn't break up. We was broke up for an hour. Not even an hour, probably 20 minutes. The argument until when he found me. And we wasn't broken up no more. What's up? Travis like, watch this like, yo, crazy bitch. I don't care. I'm crazy. What's up? What's up? That was the story time about the time that he broke up with me and I had a panic attack and asthma attack on a big ass tree outside on Nye Avenue. That's like really extra. I just feel like that was just so extra. Like, I didn't mean to have a panic attack, but the whole busting into the emergency room, did he beat you? Like that was just over the top. Like, it was just, thinking back on it, is so funny. And then for me to get driven home and like what I said before I got out the car is, we ain't broken up, you still my boyfriend. Like, that's some psycho shit. But it's alright, because you're not breaking up with me. Y'all don't care. Yeah. Like I said, if you guys are not subscribed to my channel, make sure you subscribe to my channel, hit that little thumbs up button, and make sure you come back every Friday if you want to hear another story time. And make sure you, like I said, are subscribed so you get notifications when, you know, I drop a get ready with me, a story time, a bitch let me tell you, a challenge or whatever, a vlog or whatever. Make sure you're tuned in. Okay? I love you guys much, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.